Adding transitions between your slides is a great way to add interest to your presentation. Select the slide you would like to add a transition to. Then you can either right-click and choose Animate, or you can use the Transition menu. You may notice that if an object is selected on your slide, the Transition menu does not appear. You may need to click in a blank area of your slide to get the menu to show up. You'll notice that your slide has no transition. To choose a new one, pick the No Transition button and select from the list. You can dissolve from one slide, fade to black to reveal the next one, slide from the right or the left, flip it over like a piece of paper to reveal the second slide on the back. This looks like the slides are on the side of a rotating cube, and this one, the first slide moves off to the left and the second slide moves in to take its place. To select a transition, click on it. You'll notice that the transition type you selected replaces the word No Transition in the Animations panel. After you've defined the transition type, you can determine how quickly it occurs. Beneath the transition type is the transition timing slider. You can drag the slider from slow all the way over to fast. And as you drag, you can see that in seconds it will tell you how long for that transition to happen. If you wanted, you could define a different transition for every slide in your presentation. But for a more professional look, it's best to stay with a consistent transition for all your slides. Fortunately, there's an easy way to apply the same transition to all your slides in your presentation. Simply click the Apply to All Slides button, and the transition will be applied to all the slides in your presentation. The Play button will show you the animation on the slide that you have chosen. To stop the preview, just click the Stop button. If you would like to see the transitions between all of your slides, select the slide you want to start with and then click the Present button at the top of the screen. Then you can just click between the different slides and you see the transitions. To get out of the Present mode, you can either click Exit or the Escape key. After testing your transition effect, you may want to adjust it by changing the time or even selecting a different transition altogether. To select the slide where you want to remove or change the transition, then select the transition that you would like to change it to, or select No Transition if you want to remove it altogether. Using animations and transitions are an effective way to make your presentations more engaging.